Hi y'all, welcome back to my shop where I take a moment and talk about various things wood turning without wood turning and answer questions and respond to comments from viewers like you. Let me start off with another reminder. I'm going to be teaching a weekend class at John C. Campbell, second weekend in September, so if you're interested, please sign up. I'd love to meet you. If you thought about doing something with a Lichtenberg burner so you can make designs like this, I want to re-emphasize the importance of a product called GTO15 wire, which is used for high voltage transmission, connecting high voltage transformers to neon signs, and also used as an oil burner ignition cable. It's 14 gauge, so it's fairly flexible, but it's got a very, very thick insulating. So if you're making a Lichtenberg burner, this is the safest way to go. My channel is all about teaching about wood turning and inspiring wood turners. So in my goal, I think I'm a pretty good wood turner, but I'm still climbing that YouTube curve to try to figure out how to reach as many wood turners as possible. YouTube provides a lot of data to help with that. Let me share some of that with you. I know, for example, that half of you are age 55 and above. 92% of you are male. The older you are, the more the more of my videos you watch, and the average watch time on a video is 38%. A little longer than that in the U.S., a little less than that outside of the U.S. More than half of you are from North America, but 25% of you are from scattered around the world where English is not your native language. So despite the metrics that I get from YouTube, the most important information I can get is clear and specific feedback from you as to what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. And here's an example. I want to give this shout out to Chris Mason, who took the time to provide a very thoughtful and insightful comment about the video I did on a multi-axis vase. And Chris wrote, "It feels like the video stopped before it should have, as I think that everyone who is watching the turning process would like to have seen the completed project." Well, you know, I appreciate that comment. I went back and looked at that video, and I can see exactly where you're coming from. And I agree with you that I'd been better off, instead of stopping the video right then, wait until I put that antique oil on there and showed the finished product, because I think it would get a little better closure. So I appreciate that very much, Chris, you taking the time to provide that comment. I always love it when I get pictures from you subscribers, because that's very positive and specific feedback that I'm accomplishing something when you turn something based on a video of mine that you watched. And here's some examples from Doug Korn, some pictures for some chessmen that he turned, and I really like your creative non-traditional knight as depicted by the knight's helmet. This shout out's for Kevin Reese, who mentioned fish eyes in response to my video on multi-axis birds, and he said, "Guys who make fishing lures buy these eyes on eBay very cheap and would suit these birds, and it's worth a look." I appreciate that. For $1.21 for a pack of 50, it's a great idea, and I've got some. They've been on order for almost a month. They're on a slow boat to China, but they're incredibly cheap. I could probably use them for any number of animals, including the mice I turn, so I appreciate that comment. I want to give a shout out to Jack Marivola. Jack, I appreciate your constant encouragement. Now a word from one of my favorite shop visitors, my granddaughter Poet. What do you like about working in the shop?
I like painting with pepper when we're in here.
Uh-huh, okay. What else?
And I like to help you.
Cleaning up and sweeping? Yep, okay. I did a video recently about my attendance at a wood turning symposium, southern states, where they say, been there, done that, got the t-shirt to prove it. There's regional symposium all over the country. If you're not sure where they are, you know, check out the American Association of Wood Turners website. Great opportunity to watch great videos, see some great vendors, and interact with other wood turners. There's another one coming up here in North Georgia. If you're in the general vicinity, you might want to consider, and that's Turning Southern Style. It's going to be up in Dalton in September. Y'all stay tuned for a video series I got coming out pretty soon. I've collaborated with wood turner and fellow YouTuber Rick Morris of the Rick Turns channel, so that'll be out. That'll be out soon. Did y'all know there's a little bell in the corner by my subscribe button? Ring the bell and you'll be notified every time I come up with a new video. And of course I release a new video every Friday, but occasionally I do it other times as well. Safe turning, and y'all come back here.